Para los amantes de Volver al Futuro se dio a conocer una nueva cita de Michael J. Fox de su libro Future Boy sobre la actriz que pudo haber sido originalmente Jennifer Parker pero que terminó siendo despedida. Y todo por culpa de su altura, porque aparentemente 2 centímetros hacen la diferencia.
That's what she said.
Después de que Eric Stoltz fuera reemplazado por Michael J. Fox en la película, Robert Zemeckis hizo un rápido sondeo entre las mujeres de la producción para ver qué pensaban sobre conservar a Melora Hardin como actriz. Pero las mujeres le dijeron que rara vez la chica alta y linda de la escuela se queda con el petizo lindo. Mientras Michael J. Fox mide 1,63 m, Melora Hardin es apenas 2 centímetros más alta. La decisión fue tomada y Fox dijo que si lo hubieran consultado hubiera salido en defensa de Melora, que primero fue reemplazado por Claudia Wells y luego por Elizabeth Shue. En 2019 pude entrevistar a Melora y le pregunté por el papel que pudo haber cambiado su carrera. Por ese entonces ella ya sabía cuáles habían sido las razones detrás de su despido y me dijo, entre varias cosas más, que no creía que una productora diría algo así en la actualidad.
So I think that's pretty fascinating that it was the two women that really felt that was emasculating to him, to have a girlfriend taller than him. Bob Zemeckis and Bob Gale were super sad to see me go because they loved what I was doing, and I mean, I took it horribly. I was in floods of tears and felt horrible.
You had your career, even though you didn't get this part, you managed to have a great career. Do you have the chance to discuss this with the producers, with someone of this film?
Yeah, I went to lunch with Bob Gale about a couple years ago, I guess. There was somebody that made a really cool cartoon about, it was called Back to the Future, and it was this really cool cartoon online that they did that was like a what do you call that? It's like a comic book. Basically, the story was if Eric Stoltz had remained, McFly, and I had remained the girl, and Bob, and how that would have affected Bob Gale and Bob Zemeckis, and so I called Bob and I said, did you see this this thing, and it's really cool, and he said, no, and I said, well, let's have lunch and I'll bring it to you, and so we did. He said it was very very hard for him and very sad, but he was like, but you had an amazing career.
Yeah.
We all knew you were gonna do great things because we thought you were so talented, back then, and so it's great, but yeah, and I'm sure that if Back to the Future had happened, I'm sure it would have been a great thing in its own way, but it might have been a thing that made it so that The Office wasn't the thing that I did. So you can't regret and go back and right.